hours playtime. And I like, you know, I always try to get everything possible. I'm not skipping anything. Well, and this, like, choosing the campaign before you choose the difficulty, this makes me think there's gonna be more. That either it's gonna be paid DLC or free DLC. Because, like, you know, you can see, like, it's prepared for more campaigns to reroll. Oh, so we go Nightmare. Yep. Nightmare, boom. And yeah, we kept everything. Money. Oh shit, I can... Oh wait. I spend my crystals. Oh no, I still have enough. What the fuck? We can get one more heal. We're gonna have 8 heals now. 10 is max, I think.
You have arrived at... It is aid you seek. A road you pursue. But to find him, you must first look
Oh my god, we have to
slay the beast. Wait. One more
find the
boon
keeper
I
of
can
the
offer
labyrinth.
to fight
Did I
back
just
against
skip a lot
that
of
which
quests?
would embrace us all. You carry it. The root is great forces.
Because she shouldn't be here in this campaign.
I have lost
It's interesting.
to fare at all
8 heals.
is well, child.
That's really weird. What's she actually like? Let's see what's our objectives gonna be like. I don't think it's gonna bug anything, but... Thermal geode, I never had that. Also, I need to see... I could use a list of bosses. And, you know, like see if the... If there is special kills for each boss I'm gonna fight. I don't read this.
Won't fit.
I already have that item, so...
Bag's full.
Yeah. We can't pick up quest items that we already have. Most of them disappear. We have this key card still. We didn't even get XP for finding this gear. Oh, that's weird. It says quest completed, but you don't get gear. Okay, so let's see. Let's hope for completely different stuff in this campaign. Oh, really? Let's see. This is the crossbow for you. Oh, so far we didn't like... We have 2 weapons that have like funky hitboxes. But every single weapon basically in this game, besides beam rifle. See? It went through his head, literally. But like, you're able to one-shot a shit ton of stuff. Nice, galvanized iron. So we're gonna be collecting the good materials from the very beginning. That's really nice. Hopefully I'm not gonna have huge issues fighting enemies with the crossbow. Because I really don't feel like playing with the same gun all over again. They always know before they get hit. They immediately know. That you're aiming at them. And they turn around. See this bandit gear, I need to get it. And we're gonna deal less damage. But getting ammo back all the time, it seems like the best thing in the entire game. Maybe like the sway and recoil ring would help with those hitboxes, but I don't think that it would. Like if every time you aim at an enemy, the bolt would go like in the same direction you are aiming, and it would always hit. There would be no collision bullshit. Then the crossbow would be one of the best items in the game for sure. The thing about just the beam gun is there's no projectile, there's nothing like, you know, there's nothing that could miss the enemy. Really? I guess that wasn't a crit. Just a headshot. I went through him. It would be nice to have like a gear that would make it so you always get your ammo back if you headshot. That would be like even better than 33% on bandit armor when you are sniping. Nothing drops ammo. I just have one more, and that's it. $420. Boom. Ow. Oh, they hit hard on Nightmare, but they definitely die fast now that I have all the upgrades. Compared to when I was playing Nightmare on a fresh character. I don't know if I should like search those apartments. I feel like I have all the beginning rings. We can of course get metal, or, yeah. Galvanized iron. That's really good. Hardened iron. Whoa, okay, we are so new game plus, or maybe only on Nightmare you can get that material. You never get it on hard. That could be a thing. The hitboxes are probably my biggest complaint right now in the game. The beam gun is like ridiculously strong, stupid, but I mean, there is no PvP, right? It doesn't matter that something is OP. It's just stupid that everyone's gonna be using the same gun. But the hitboxes is what affects everyone. Makes the game less enjoyable. Right now it's not a huge deal, but when I was playing on Nightmare on the fresh character, I was getting so mad when like my bullets would go through enemies. Especially that I was fighting those Stargate guys that they fixed apparently. There was a patch and they said that the hitbox on their heads is fixed. Let's see what we're gonna get here. Okay, so the shortcut is, yeah, we're just gonna be doing a dungeon here. I'm hoping for the different side and main boss, well, main bosses, not really, but side bosses. And each boss I have to check if there is a secret way to kill him for a different reward. I really want that bandit gear. I'm tempted to just replay Nightmare over and over in the first area until we get bandits. because that's like something that would make it extremely better.
Smell.
I could just
Come on, come on.
not even one shot. Oh yeah, I didn't reload, I guess. No. To be honest, if you put down 3 tentacles, those small guys should get fucked every single time. Yeah, you can stagger them next to the tentacle too. Yep. Not even gonna get out of there. Those tentacles are real cool. Now they're gonna just get hit every time they jump. Yeah. They get one-shotted by the... Damn. Okay. They literally get one-shotted by the tentacles. They hit for 420. That's my kind of build. Tentacles and 420. I wish, I mean... I understand it would be a lot of work
It's over.
if it's not in the game, and that is not that type of game, but the third person is so wonky sometimes. I wish I could just aim in the first person. It's of course preference, but the biggest like downside of third person is how wonky it is when you aim at someone close and your bullets go through them and shit like that. That kind of stuff happens a lot. I'm just gonna pistol the small guys. Wait for an elite, then I can. If there's gonna be an elite, I'm gonna be using my crossbow. I love those crits. The critical shots are great. Right now with this pistol I'm not even using my gear because my set adds 35% damage to my next shot every time I reload, so it's good for a crossbow, it's not good for a pistol. And the pistol is still destroying them, so if I would put right now the gear on where you get damage boost for each killed enemy for like 5 seconds, that would be way more useful. But it's not like I'm struggling and I can't kill them or something. Wow, he didn't get hit. Let's see, can the tentacles just deal with the entire army of them? Oh, this guy went through. Yeah, the tentacles can just hold down the corridor and no one's going through unless it's an elite and they can't kill it before they disappear. But I have a necklace that adds like a lot of, I don't know, like 40% or something more time of the summoned things. That's a really good one, but I feel like I have better jewelry helping me with my damage. Tentacles are just extra stuff. I don't want to focus fully on... Oh, look at this. Oh shit. I don't even know what's real, what's not. They're throwing the... There's an elite behind. There's an elite coming. Oh, so you can still Oh, great. You can still find the same items, you just get scrapped for them. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, I literally started rolling, but... Crossbow is pretty bad for this guy. I would have to like spam him with the tentacles so they can hit him in the back. No, that was stupid that I died there. Unnecessary death. Wait, what the fuck? Didn't I loot that? Trade. Oh god, they're aggro. Two points. So we finished all of those. So elemental resistance is nice. Quick hands is nice, very nice. That to reload. Spirit is okay. So do we just literally go quick hands first? Elemental resistance is nice too. Gun spread and recall. I don't know about the proc chance. I don't know how I feel about proc chance on rings. Like I would have to have a ring. I don't think it works on everything. There would have to be a ring that has like a chance to do something, and that's how it works. Okay, I literally couldn't roll there. I could only jump through it. Oh great. I can cheese him on, make him jump through this every time. Just hit him in the back. Oh, he's gonna hit me.
Come on.
Hit me. Of course, he's gonna spawn me down like that.
The bleeding still won't stop.
Can you please jump?
I'm in trouble.
What? Where is my tentacle? Oh my god, this game is so dumb. Yeah, roll 10 times next to that fucking ledge instead of just jumping. Jesus. So dumb. There is like the entire game is really good and there is so much junk that just ruins it for me. That is probably because I've been playing for quite a while, so I just experienced so many bugs. You just get tired of it. Yeah. Just keep rolling. Oh my god. I'm just dying from stupid things. It's not even hard or anything. It just hurts that if I changed weapons and played with that shitty beam rifle, everything here would be dead. in seconds. I'm just trying to play something that's at least, you know, a little more involving in gameplay than just brain dead holding left click with a laser.
That was rough.
But we have to remember it's Nightmare, so it's not like everything should be easy here. It seems way easier than in the past when I was playing Nightmare, because I have all those armor perks and stuff. I don't even have to use my best items to, you know. To still manage to kill those guys. Oh, great. That was like right on the edge. I don't know anymore if even if I missed or it was just hitbox bullshit. Oh great. Did it hit me through the wall? I really hope we're gonna get like the encounters we didn't get in first playthrough. I might get like really unlucky and just get all the same bosses and encounters I did already, but let's hope it's not gonna happen. I hope I definitely get XP for tentacles killing those enemies, right? Oh my god, great. Great. He blocked that, apparently. How did I... What? What? Do I really have to swap weapons and just play with that OP shit? Like, there is just enough bullshit you can deal with when using the crossbow. Like, even this gun, I almost made it plus 15. And it's so stupid how it works compared to the beam rifle. You have that recoil and spread. You start hitting everything around you, but not the enemies. And the beam rifle just never... It has max accuracy, like... Well, the apparently accuracy is better on crossbow, but... You can tell how shitty the hitboxes are and the projectiles going through enemies. So, there's that. Look at this now. Let's see. I'm curious. If we go with my most OP stuff I have. Because I'm enjoying, like, you know, being a little more involved in the gameplay by aiming the crossbow and actually, you know, doing something more than just holding left click. Yeah, this is the most OP shit I have. Let's see. Yeah. And tell me, why would you use any different weapon in the game if you have this? Kinda ridiculous, right? I'm surprised they like, besides fixing bugs,
Whoa, heck.
they actually did like a lot of nerfs and stuff to jewelry and different items. Meanwhile, the laser gun is still the same, as far as I know. And the ridiculousness is the fact that even enemies like that have resistances for radiation, and this gun is using radiation, you still do more damage to them than you would with any other gun. Okay, true test. Machine gun. Yeah, it's melting. Can you fuck off? Oh my god, entire group of them? Yikes. Yeah, the tentacles are really good. They can't even break them, I think. They don't have HP, they just disappear. I guess if we want to speedrun this, I should keep using the beam gun, but I'm just so tired of using the same gun the entire game. There should never be a moment in any game where you just use one gun because every other gun is never gonna be as strong as that one, and you just don't have other choices. Like I showed you, I could use the Slayer set and the crossbow, but what pisses me off is that the crossbow can miss a lot of times, even that you should have hit, and it can completely ruin your game and you're gonna die. A nightmare. Oh god, I didn't want to do that.
Damn it.
We get so much galvanized iron, we're gonna be able to like upgrade basically everything. Okay, I should. Okay, so one tentacle dealt with everyone. There's an elite behind. Oh yeah. I'm dead.
I'm in trouble.
I'm surprised that I'm not dead, but I want him to charge so I can fuck him up from far away.
The
You
bleeding
should
still
burn.
won't stop.
Oh, don't do stuff.
Whoa.
Still,
So
like some of the enemies are really dumb when it's all about just, you know, one player kiting, the other player shooting in the back. Like this one you can bait, so he attacks and you shoot back. But there's some enemies that are just like completely one person kiting, the other one is shooting the back. So if you play solo, you're fucked. There is very poor like balance in this game when it comes to some fights, where it's definitely like designed to be fun and there's mechanics for like multiple players, but one person is just like either they just remove the mechanic from the boss fight for one player, or they still like spam, let's say, elite mobs, so you like one player would be fighting them, other one would be damaging the boss or doing mechanics, and if you are alone you have to do it all yourself. That's basically the reason why I stopped playing Nightmare on my fresh character back when we started playing the game. I still have that save, but I'm gonna wait because it definitely is very shitty how the fights are just balanced around more players. Well, we'll see how the entire game goes on this character on Nightmare though, now that we have gear. It definitely makes a huge difference. It's like not even close to fresh character on Nightmare. This is gonna be the gore fiend or whatever. I'm gonna actually take Google Chrome here and see Remnant from the Ash. Special boss skills. Alternative boss skill guide. Oh my god, I do not accept. Oh, great. Alternative boss skill guide. Let's see what I missed. Ant, I never fought Ant. Singe, destroy the tail before it dies. So we can get the tail of the dragon. Brabus, that's the bandit. Hopefully we're gonna get him. Let's hope for the bandit. Maul the pack. Shoot the caster in the head. This causes the boss to target him. I remember that shoot the caster in the head, so that the guy that, yeah. This causes the boss to target him, so the dog is targeting him if you shoot the head. Laviger, defeat him before he can absorb any other enemies. Harrow, shoot the legs repeatedly to stagger him. When he falls over, run behind him and interact with his back to get a weapon. Exilus, defeat both bosses at the same time, so that one of them cannot go into an enraged state. Can you even do it alone? Does it have to be exactly the same second? And I don't know even what you get for that. Totem Fodder. Never got that. Interact with the totem before the boss area. Blue gets you a gun. Red gets you a spear. The Ravager. Play a lullaby to cause the boss to sleep. So that's all? Huh. Okay. Remember this boss on Nightmare? How hard it was? A regenerator, we got exactly the same one we did back then. Oh my god, it was so hard back then. Great. Yeah, because like falling from one step makes you stagger like crazy. The tentacles are crazy. Great. Nice sound. I knew there's gonna be more spawning. I heard him spawning, but I didn't hear him like right next to me. Okay, like the tentacles plus laser is gonna be a quick one. What's my crit chance? 20%, so this is probably the best. And being also like heavy wouldn't help. But this set, the Radiant set, is pretty fucking good. Like up to 25 crit damage, crit chance. My question is, we would have to test it, how it stacks, if like all cooldowns refresh once you get another tick. That's kinda what I'm wondering here. But it's a heavy armor, so you know how that would go.
Great, more bad news.
In the middle of the rolling animation too, like how dumb is that? Like I understand if you were like finishing the roll or something, but like every time you start rolling and you die in the middle of it. Like that iframe is I don't know. It's really dumb. That's another one of those. Like when it comes to like details, mechanics, hitboxes of the enemies, iframe of your rolling, this is the where the game like drops from a perfect score for me. Boss designs, all that stuff, a really nice environment. They just dropped the ball on a lot of technical stuff that like some players won't realize, but it's there. She hit me? He should get staggered from those two explosions in my opinion, but I guess. How did he not listen? Okay, don't get...
Damn it!
Wow, it respawned on top of my head. I knew it. I knew he's... Oh my god, the sound is so bad in this game too. I fucking knew he's gonna charge. But there was like 3 on me. Even if I rolled from one explosion, he would kill me, or another explosion would. When they go from like different direction, you are fucked. Killing those small guys will give me damage boost, but... Is there anything that would be like better here? Like the perfect dodge or crit chance. Yeah, the perfect dodge stuff is like okay, but I don't really need 50 per... Well, it would be nice to have crit chance, even more of it, but...
Here they come.
I beat this boss on Nightmare with a fresh character, by the way. It was a fucking nightmare. Of course. I can't roll during the fucking buff. Ay, ay, ay. He's getting melted with that stupid gun, so... Just a matter of not fucking up. And the RNG of the enemies, like where they spawn and stuff. Those explosive guys are just like... They get lost in the level and they like... Two will explode on you and the third one will just keep running around. Until like there is a moment where the boss... Right. During the roll. Right in the very middle of it. Like, it makes me think rolling is just fucking useless in this game. If you can just die, no matter if you rolled or not. There's just moments where you... If you just kept shooting at the enemy, staggering it, but if there's more enemies running at you, then you're gonna get fucked by... So I don't know. I was using, like, the beginning of the game, I was using the evade ring too. And the window is exactly the same. You can't even justify those bullshit things happening by saying, oh yeah, there is a ring you can use. Because it does nothing. Like, how can you time that roll? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not even playing online. There's like no talking about like lag here. And online it's sometimes even worse. I was playing with my friend and there was a lot of bullshit happening. But I don't know. He was the host, so it could be a matter of good internet too. I really hope I'm gonna get all the stuff I want from this playthrough. Nice, I was hitting the wall behind me, shooting in third person. I'm gonna die here, I feel like. Bullshit is about to happen. Oh, that was a close one. Fuck him up, my tentacles. I don't even get the bonus for them exploding, so I guess my set is useless here. Why did he swap weapons? What? He's gonna push him into me. That was close. Oh, thank God for the tentacles. They just staggered the small guys. This fucking stair piece. Such a troll. You can just fall from those stairs and you're just fucked. Oh my God, I'm so close and I hear the small guys. Oh my God. It exploded behind me, behind the wall. Nice. I knew that's gonna happen. Like 100%, I should have just nuked the boss. Yeah, the fact that enemies can like... If they are aggroed, it doesn't matter if there's like wall between you two. they're gonna either swing and hit you through the wall, bosses do that all the time, or a mob like this, the small guy, will explode behind the wall and kill you too. As long as you're close enough. Where is he? How did I not use the power up? What? Wow, I'm actually alive? Can you believe it? Right. You can't roll. You can't roll because you're just falling from that little ledge. Oh my god. The more bullshit happens here, the more I'm proud that I beat it on Nightmare when I was gearless. But the fact that we are still on this fight just makes me mad. And of course I got the same exact thing that was just horrible back when I had no gear. Regenerator. The most OP bullshit when he regens his HP all the time. Let's do one more. Like I told you before. Oh, he's gonna explode on me. Oh. Apparently the iframe worked this time. Out of nowhere. I did exactly the same thing I do every time. Wow, nothing hit me this time. Surprise, surprise. You just have to nuke the boss. Oh, he respawned on me. He just respawned more, so they should be gone for a while, but he's gonna respawn more now. Yeah, I hear them. Right. He died. This fucking ledge here.
It's over.
Bullshit.
How's
Almost
that, huh?
died to it
You
again.
ain't so tough. You ain't so bad.
Well, that was way too close. Let's keep going. Same boss though. Nothing new for killing him. I really hope we get those bandits. I'm seriously thinking about restarting the nightmare if we just don't get the bandits first world. Because I want to wear that set and it's just RNG if you get it in your game or not. It really sucks, like if you do another playthrough, the game should recognize like what bosses you were fighting the last playthrough, and just make sure that you get new stuff mixed with like old stuff if there is nothing else to add. So you can, you know, in a couple playthroughs get all the items and not just complete the entire game praying that you get a new boss or a new encounter. That's really dumb. For someone that wants to, like, you know, 100%. Because right now I'm talking about, you know, the first world, but there is stuff you can get in your, like, play at the end of your playthrough. So just playing everything all over again, that has to be shitty. I'm kinda excited for Classic WoW tomorrow, but it's not like I'm not freaking out that it's gonna be amazing and I'm gonna be playing for like months. Oh, we have the helicopter, so who knows? There is a chance for bandits because you need that watch. So I'm not gonna talk to him. Or maybe I should. Because he can give me a watch, so if I find bandits, I don't think it's gonna matter if I talk to them or not. If we find bandits, I'm gonna give the watch to them and then come back to him and take another watch. Because I still have a watch from my previous playthrough. Yeah, pocket watch. So like, I mean, I have it, so... If I have the encounter with bandits and they don't let me give them the watch, because I didn't talk to him in this playthrough, that's gonna be super stupid. Because I do have the item. I just don't want to lose it, so I'm gonna give it to them first and take another one from the guy. Doesn't seem like we got the... I can swap back to other gear, I guess. But you know, there is a chance you're gonna like miss with the crossbow, it's not gonna register, and normal enemies can kill you too. They still hit hard, even with all my armor. This gun is so brained that you can just clear everything, keep going, clear everything, keep going. And with the crossbow I get triggered whenever it like... What the fuck? Whenever the bolts go through enemies, I get triggered and then I start missing and it gets even worse. This weapon is just like next level stupid. I don't know who designed that. I guess like on paper it seemed like a cool idea, but it just doesn't work. So those guys on Nightmare apparently have more HP than the dragon boss on normal difficulty. Wait, you should be dead. 0 HP by the way.
Damn it!
So yeah, you can imagine if you didn't watch me playing Nightmare on my first character ever without gear, you could imagine how ridiculous it was with those guys. They still have a lot of HP, but now
Whoa.
with all my gear I
It's
just
over.
melt them still. Well, to be honest, even the laser has like moments where it just doesn't hit this entire game. all kinds of weapons have the same issue with all kinds of monsters, where like it either goes through the enemy hitbox or like in third person, if I shoot from here, I'm gonna hit the car behind me because like the bullets go from my point of view. That's why I hate like third person shit. It's cool watching your character, it's way more immersive, way more skill based. Everything basically is better about first person. There's a lot of, you know, bad things that happen because you play third person. So this is where you have to go. So let's see what else is to find around here. We're gonna be able to upgrade a lot of stuff too. I really want to play a different weapon, so it's tempting to switch back to the crossbow. But it's so stupid that like this weapon is so strong and crossbow can miss normal hits and it gets really triggering. But I'm just getting bored of playing the same combo here. I mean, this gun, oh no, it doesn't do any different damage. This one does, right? High velocity beams. So probably shock damage, right? I would assume. Or maybe not, because it always says here. This does radiation damage. So Ruin would be good for me, because I have this necklace that gives me 20 more % damage with all elements, all elemental attacks. That's why this is like, and my pistol really good when it comes to that. So the Ruin does that. Like this is a good one too. Crit chance is 10%. That's not bad. It's not crossbow. Crossbow has 20, but 10 is nice. The sniper has 10 too. The damage is low though. It's like a burst gun. I mean, it's nice to play something different, but like the spread when you shoot, I mean, it's not that bad when it comes to weak spots. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of boss weapon I want to use, because sadly crossbow is broken, in like a bad way broken, and beam gun is broken in like a good way broken. Oh, shortcut. And I don't mean good way in like, you know, I want it to stay that way. I want it to be nerfed to hell, because it's boring to use one gun only. So like RPS is not that bad. Damage, of course, we can upgrade like crazy probably. That's actually gonna have more damage than the beam gun. Ruin could be good. Sucks that it has the undying thing on. I mean, it's strong. Like, this is not elemental damage, right? It would say here. It does with all radiation. Radiation. It always has to say it in the bold yellow text, or like bleeding here. So I'm assuming like even that this gun does shoot some high velocity beams, that it's still not elemental damage. I don't think it is. It's like a sniper rifle, but well, it has 5 bullets in a magazine, so it's not even worth wearing the sniper set. Did I just upgrade this?
That smell.
A shortcut in here. Maybe that's gonna be bandits or something. Never had a shortcut in a dungeon. Did I just go upgrade this gun? But it's gonna take so much fucking boss, or not boss, elite material. That's the downside. If you like choose a boss weapon you want to upgrade, you spend a lot of materials. So let's see how much damage with each upgrade is gonna give us. I don't know why my OBS, like this game is weird. OBS very often says that the encoder is like freaking out, but it's not. It shouldn't lag or anything. I'm not dropping frames.
Hey, traveler.
How much do I have? I mean... yeah, I guess we still need to upgrade some shit. That should be enough for forever, basically.
Till next time.
Because like, let's see one more time. Like, it always says corrosive damage, shock damage. It always does, so... yeah. Sorry, it's an ambulance or something outside. Yeah, so sadly this gun is not doing any... this one isn't either. Yeah, and we want to go elemental damage. Because this necklace is crazy. Like, this is basically 20% flat damage with both guns if you use elemental guns. And this is for kills too, so I think we're gonna be wearing this. I like the idea of this armor. Each critical hit increases crit chance and crit damage for 2 seconds, stacks up to 10 times, so it can go up to 25%. So if you keep critting, this is very nice, but one thing, that this is a heavy armor, and two, my question is, does it refresh the previous stack and it's still 2 seconds after you got another stack? Well, because if it doesn't, then you would have to crit faster than it goes away to fill it up to... and you would have to like keep getting enemies to hit too all the time. It's nice that you don't have to kill them or anything, but I just need to see the higher value than my current armor.
Good to see you again. Let's see what I've got.
So let's think. We only got 4 hardened, but at least we are getting it for the first time. We could finish crossbow. See, the luminite crystals, I don't really want to spend them, but... yeah, the thing is that I want to get something here. I could upgrade my secondary gun I'm using, the pistol. It needs luminite crystals too. I wonder if like plus 10 is max. Probably boss weapons are max plus 10 or something, not 20. Because it goes very fast up to... like, see, galvanized iron already at plus 5 and not plus 10. So we start with iron and bullshit here, but we're gonna go like through this with like 4 or 5 upgrades. But it only gives us like 3.8 damage. That's really bad. 3.8. It's gonna be like 17 or something. I don't feel like... the beam rifle is still gonna have better damage then, because those upgrades are shitty. It's just me rebelling and not wanting to use this gun anymore, because it's fucking broken. But the issue is, like, what else are you gonna upgrade that's gonna be superior here? Like, yeah, this shotgun is cool, but it doesn't do elemental damage. I have to upgrade it, you know, as a boss weapon. I don't know if I want to use shotguns. It seems like everything full auto is just like superior. It is a cool weapon though. Definitely. Now we have 4 hardened. I'm not gonna upgrade this yet though. Not yet. We could easily upgrade some armors. Those crits are kinda nice. This sniper armor is nice for sure. But I'm gonna have to also upgrade bandit armor if we get it. So like, what else do I do here? It's ridiculous how like... Wow, you get only 1.5 for upgrades here. So it's gonna have less... This gun is gonna have less damage than the beam gun. And look at this accuracy. Compared to this gun, when you keep shooting, like it complete... You can't even control the recoil. The spread is just getting huge. It has more max ammo and more ideal range. It's just less rounds per second and it doesn't matter at all. There's even less ammo in the magazine. Like, I just hate how OP beam gun is, beam rifle, and it just like makes every weapon not like good enough. I can upgrade crossbow and still have a lot of fun with it, but I'm just getting triggered every single time it goes through enemies and doesn't do damage. But it looks like this... Maybe the ruin is only viable weapon. Like this, you don't even reload after 1 shot, so the sniper set wouldn't work with it. I mean, this is nice, but only magazine 1. Why does it... Why does the crossbow, regular one, has 20% crit hit chance with this insane DPS? This has 5. And this is like for a sniper or something. It has 1 bolt in the magazine. And it has 5 crit chance. Like, everything is worse here. Every single stat. Just gonna leave the crossbow at our current max, 15. I don't know if I want to spend materials on the ruin. I wish there was like still a different weapon I could really like, but I like using crossbow until it misses all the time. That's basically it. I could just upgrade the armor, the second set of armor, the Slayer one for the crossbow, and keep going. Like this gun seems cool, but better crit chance. The fact that it does elemental damage is nice, but
So long.
I don't know. I don't know. It seems like such a waste. If I had just like more of those materials, I would upgrade that and check it in the field, but it seems like such a waste spending materials from bosses on this gun if I have this gun. So that's not bad, the Undying one. It's kinda... I wish I could use something like, you know, offensive or defensive, not just revive. Maybe I just should get over it and keep playing the crossbow if I'm enjoying it until I miss, but that missing factor is just so frustrating. We can definitely upgrade the Slayer set. Too bad this is not elemental damage. Yeah, but this is so good. Even like my abilities are elemental damage, right? So it kinda makes no sense not to use an elemental weapon. And this set. I mean, fuck it. We can upgrade Ruin. We can. But at the same time, we could upgrade the shotgun. It sucks that it doesn't have crit chance. Only 30 shells. Ideal range 8. Bad accuracy, but I bet it would just melt enemies. If it gets 20 plus 20 for upgrade, after 5 it would be 200. Crossbow is still better, but you know, crossbow keeps missing. I'm just trying to min-max too much in here. It would probably just be better to keep using one gun and stop wondering what to use, but so 10 isn't that bad. If we think about it, if I miss like crazy with that gun. But the damage though. The damage. It makes it only viable weapon compared to the beam rifle. Like if it's gonna be like 30 DPS, 30 damage, 6 rounds per second. It even has more ammo. The only thing idea range is better too. And the critical hit chance. That Devastator gun, the only thing is that it just... I don't know why those weapons don't do elemental damage. Or bleeding is probably elemental damage, but... Or maybe it even isn't, but it's just the weapon mod. It's not like regular attack.
Certainly.
So we can get the armor up, the Slayer one. We have still galvanized iron, but at the same time we can wait for the bandit set, if we get it now. So in here... This is like for one elite or something. It's not really... I don't feel like it's good for small guys or anything. I think this gun would like be better at actually hitting enemies than the normal crossbow. It has only 5 crit chance, that's horrible. More max ammo. Less ideal range, less accuracy. Less rounds per second. And it can go... It's 6.4 actually per upgrade. But like it's nowhere close to this. Like, this would be an amazing weapon if it only wasn't going through enemies, not doing any damage. Oh god, that takes a lot of materials. No. We still need more galvanized iron then.
Take care, my friend.
Ugh. I'm not in the mood for chat.
I wish I could like add stuff to favorites so I could just switch two sets and never look for them. Like I have to go all the way down for the Slayer boots and stuff. So with this we keep that, we keep that. We can go for the crit actually. Range and melee, that's the best one. For 10 seconds after a range kill. So I feel like that's better than the crit one. Non-aggressive enemies, they every single time they turn around the moment my bolt flies to them, so I miss like crazy. Crit damage by 15%. I mean, we have a huge crit chance, so it could be a better ring for the crossbow use than extra 5% damage for each kill on enemies. The crit damage is really nice, yeah. I feel like this, and of course, elemental damage would go, I guess this. Reload speed doesn't even matter. Duration of summon creatures, that's kinda nice for the tentacles. And I guess this, even that we still do elemental damage. I wonder if there's still more stuff in the game that I could use for like a better sniper build. Last checkpoint, let's see. I really hope for those bandits. It would be really nice to fight those bandits, get that set I'm missing.
Ugh, that smell.
If I'm gonna get like exactly the same. Still hit me. If I'm gonna get exactly the same bosses and I miss everything, I'm gonna be disappointed. Shit, respawn behind. The fuck, he was exploding like behind the wall? Oh, he can't get through because of the shortcut I didn't open yet. What's this? Oh, mage in here?
Stay down!
Oh my god, stop doing that. I'm dead.
This ain't good.
Wow, it didn't explode on me. What's up with the music? I'm not even fighting a boss.
Whoa, it's over.
Oh, the heart. I already destroyed the heart once. I remember that. I don't know if I should do it. I guess it's like an event and stuff. I don't know if it has any downsides. Should I do it? I think it's just an event and you like do it and... I don't think there's any other option here. If you spare the heart or... Can I like... I'm gonna check. Just in case we can get like an item or something. Hopefully no elites sneaking up on me. Heart event. Twisted heart? No. Something else. There's so many hard things in the game, it just I can't find it. Fuck it, just kill it. Oh, damn, the damage. Did it just... Did it do damage or not? Maybe that was just a crit or something. Oh yeah, like when I shoot too fast, the bolt just goes to the right. Like it did before once. It's crazy.
Whoa. It's over.
Well, hopefully there is no other option here for an item or something. Because I did the same thing last time. 5 trade points. I never added the other ones. Or used them. So I don't know about the proc chance. Toggle trade info. Increases chance to proc status effects on enemies. Status effects. Oh, so the bleed, all that stuff. That's the proc chance. Gotcha. So we have the most important ones, like the elemental resistance is nice. Mod power generation, I already have like way too much, but we can still eventually add it. So I guess quick hands. I don't know why endurance is so. Maybe it was just like picked or something. Experience point boost, I guess, but... Consumable use, gun spread and recoil. Maybe. Maybe the gun spread and recoil is okay. Reload speed seems good for the next one to get. Just gonna go full reload speed. Oh, that's the shortcut. Oh, what is this? Oh shit, wait, what?
Your actions are futile. The root
Root cultist? What the fuck is that? Braided thorns. Something new. I hope we can still get the bandits, but... Increases crit chance by 15% for 6 seconds after slaying an enemy. Some hunters took twists of root, bramble from fallen foes as trophies or charms. Kill one, they said, and you can kill them all. It's kinda cool. 15% crit chance for 6 seconds after slaying an enemy. I mean, I feel like that I still have a big crit chance, so crit damage and 100% crit chance if they are not aggroed is kinda better. Well, at least it's a ring that we never got before, and there is something in there too. A second heart? Wait, what? There's a second heart in here? Let's go here first. That's this guy's place. Okay, some symbols. Can we like do nothing here? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Tome of knowledge, nice. So I'm just gonna do this. Boom. Boom. And we go back to the same... exactly same way of fighting that.
That was rough.
Okay. It's a pretty good combo. The tentacles protecting me when I'm like, you know, sniping. It's pretty cool. Wait, so like, that's it? Oh, I guess that's a side thing with... that's just a side thing with hearts and cultists. Just a dungeon you can leave. Yeah, there's nowhere to go, so... we'll literally just go out. Yeah, it would be way more interesting if I knew that there's gonna be always new stuff. But it kinda sucks that it's super random and, you know... even after beating the game, they won't give you all the new stuff, they will still mix it. I wish that I could just like... okay, so we go here to the left. I wish I could... that wasn't a crit. I have 100% crit on unaware enemies. And they just... they turn around the moment you shoot, even when they get hit, before they get hit. Oh, so we go to the... We already go to the metro. I don't know if that's gonna be... There has to be something before the dragon. Oh, but it's first area after the dragon too. That's when they shoot guns, so maybe that's when you meet the bandits too. There is still a chance. Yeah, when I completely forgot, after the dragon there is still the part of this world with the shooting enemies. It's a lazy Sunday. Need to sit so we can replenish. So I think because like in 2 days Control comes out, but it's a single player game that I'm gonna beat on stream, hopefully. I hope my PC can run it and stream it. It might be pretty bad, but let's hope for the best. So that's what I can stream for, like, I don't know, 2 days or something. It's gonna be just like, I don't know, a single player playthrough, but there's nothing else until like Borderlands and stuff that would just, you know, be like a time sink and something I can stream. So I'm thinking about just the classic WoW. I might just play classic WoW. I know that everyone and their mother will be streaming classic WoW, but hey, if I decide to stream it anyway and do like long sessions of leveling and listening to music and chilling, so I might as well stream. Oh, that's the... I forgot about... Oh, he actually burned me? I forgot there's the fire enemies in here. But my bolt from my crossbow went through him. I don't know if you realized that, but... I really wish they would fix that like that crossbow and beam gun should be the first things to fix. Hitboxes on enemies are bullshit too, but... But, I don't know, it could be an issue with all of just hitboxes. Because you can see, no matter what gun I'm using, there is times when my, like, bullet goes through the enemy. And you can, it's just like the most visible, I guess you can call it. Oh, he died. I went right through him. It's the easiest to see. Why is my other... What? Where's my other tentacle? The beauty of the crossbow. Just... Sometimes you get so fucked you just keep shooting through the enemy. Did I get nothing for that? Not even XP? Last time I got XP for items I already had. Where are my tentacles going? Curse you. I was even trying to roll, I was just getting stuck on that fucking rail. But I feel like, wow, even that I'm definitely gonna...
This isn't looking good.
Not gonna be getting any viewers. There's gonna be so many streamers playing Vanilla WoW. I might just stream it to stream it. If I get like addicted and play a lot. I'm definitely not gonna like go crazy to the level of you know, being the first ones to get level 60 and start raiding. But I definitely want to try to get max level as fast as possible without just no-lifing. And maybe PvP. PvP would be fun. I can't remember last time I PvP'd in WoW. And I will probably play like a class like Warlock or something. Those tentacles replenish so fast. Sometimes like you think you're gonna shoot your gun and stagger enemies, but you shoot more tentacles. Because you have to switch the fire mode with F. See, if I can hit enemies and it doesn't miss, then it goes really fast, but of course you have to hit them first. And the crossbow can't miss. My tentacles are killing something. Oh, that's an elite. I hear there. I love it that I can stagger them even on Nightmare. If that didn't kill him, I would be mad. Oh, the timing. Oh, the no HP fucking bullshit. Apparently he wasn't dead. I don't think that was another enemy. Yikes.
Here they come.
My ring, that's the another ridiculous thing about the crossbow. My ring for 100% crit chance on unaware enemies never works here, because the moment I shoot my crossbow, since it's not a hit scan, it's a projectable, they already know I'm attacking them, and before the crossbow hits them, they are already aggroed. There's so many of those janky things in this game that it just breaks my heart, because like, do I recommend the game? Yes. Is it perfect? No. It's buggy as hell. It's so buggy that like some people might quit. That's how bad it is. That's why I complain a lot, but I still keep playing it because I'm enjoying it in like general.
Damn it.
I should heal. I keep like, you know, it's such a stroll in the park. I keep forgetting I'm actually playing on Nightmare and you have to like heal after one hit instead of just running and gunning. Oh, that was a headshot, don't lie to me. Oh, that didn't even give me any damage, so... Wait, we go this way, yeah.
That was rough.
That went through two of them. The fact that the crossbow can shoot like in a completely different direction is so ridiculous. Nice. Like,
Whoa.
you can shoot somewhere
So
to the
nice.
side because the animation gets like bugged and you shoot somewhere you're not aiming when you like quick scope. That's the one thing about crossbow. Second thing about crossbow, like it just goes through enemies, and the third, they aggro before the bolt hits them. So they either dodge or even worse with this ring, you don't get your critical shot because they already like are aware of you the moment you shot the crossbow before it reached them. So three bad things about it. Wait, there's a crystal here? Fuck. Okay. Guess there's more checkpoints on Nightmare, but I never had one in here. Yeah, I remember this dungeon having like a second checkpoint on Nightmare, but in a different spot in my first character playthrough. There could be an item here. I remember item being here, but I already got something, so I don't know if we're gonna get another one. But if you hit, you get a critical and a weak spot all together with a crossbow. Hands down, the damage is so satisfying. See, this is how the crossbow should work. Of course, sometimes I'm missing too. Sometimes it's my fault, I'm not gonna lie, but most of the time it's just the bullshit that, you know, my projectile goes through the enemy and doesn't do damage. Really? No items, not even Tome of Knowledge. Oh, a chest. Still surprising though that there's nothing here. I guess because I picked up something else. No, I got the... Oh yeah, I picked up something and I was complaining about no XP. It was an item that I already got had from before. Great. Oh, that kinda sucks that it didn't kill a single one of them. Oh, great. They're gonna keep hitting them as they jump down. Alright. Did I just one-shot him? I did. The elite. He got staggered and he's gonna get fucked by the tentacles. Hentai material right here.
That was rough.
If you're gonna go to Pornhub and type getting fucked by tentacles, there should be a material from Remnant from the Ashes using this gun. No hardened metal or iron, whatever it's called. I need to like decide what gun I want to upgrade to plus 20 first, because it's gonna take some time farming those materials. And the most like how to say that, the best way to go, the smartest thing to do is to upgrade the beam gun, but I'm just so sick and tired of the beam gun. I just want to use any other gun but the beam gun, even if the crossbow is getting buggy and junky and missing a lot. It's still better to use it than the beam gun all game.
Come on.
I don't even need... Oh my god. I don't even need a critical. It just has to be a weak spot damage. See? 1200 is enough. 2.5k is like even better. It's so satisfying, like those elites and stuff. If you get a crit weak spot hit on them, it's so satisfying. You do so much damage instead of just holding left click and using a beam gun. I think that's gonna be the dragon, but the bandits could be after the dragon too. It's still the first world. So far we didn't get the end or the bandits. Oh yeah, this fight. So I never fought the end or the bandits, nothing of that sort. I never even got them in my game. And there's 2 choices you can do with the bandits too. So I wish they would do it so, like, you know, your first... That would be the smart way to go about it. The first playthrough, you have some random stuff happening, and the second playthrough, they are making sure that you unlock as many things you didn't have before as possible. And instead, it's still completely random. So you can just fight the... And she's gonna break those, I think, when she does that area of effect attack. But it sucks that, like, if someone wants to do 100%, they might be just playing over and over the game because they can't get that one event
Closer.
they are hoping for.
What is it you seek? An unwitting... Yes.
It's funny that we have her in my base, but
They will
we have to get her there again. Yep, I will. Can we get it first try? Just fucking protect the windows and I guess we're good. I'm just gonna keep spamming the tentacles. Let's see. God damn it, the fucking...
Damn it!
One more. Oh god. I can just leave the tentacles here, but I think I lost because they're gonna kill her. No! Leave her alone, Jesus. Oh god. It is pretty bad. Don't kill her. Are you fucking serious? Great. Wow. Tentacles, me shooting him in the back, he still goes for her in one shot. Oh my fucking god. We got this, but... I could use the taunt plant, but... Tentacles should be enough. We just can't let them attack her for too long. I could spam tentacles next to her instead of windows, but I feel like next to windows it's like... They're gonna clear them faster. Oh great. Wait, or they just hide. Never mind. I thought they bugged out. What the fuck even threw shit at me? Went through his head. He didn't care about me attacking. We should have it under control, but you never know. How did she get hit? Oh, by this fucker.
Damn it!
How is this not a weak spot? No, my god. How stupid is that? Okay, he's going after me. Great. One. Boom.
Bleeding still won't stop.
I have so many bandages. I can just use it.
First, look there. Find the path.
Okay, okay, okay.
Go. Go.
And
We will
okay.
speak again soon.
Nice. 4 trade points. Of course, everything goes in reload speed. Need to farm more. I wonder if I'm gonna get anything for this sniper rifle. Are they gonna give me just XP or nothing? For one item I got XP and then later on they just didn't give me anything. Okay. Sniper rifle plus 4? I already have it. Okay, 1 second, I'm gonna use a bathroom. Okay. So now we just pray for the bandits. And there's also this tree NPC it's definitely some kind of secret that I have in my nightmare playthrough. I'm pretty sure on my first character, but like I never figured out what to do to talk to that tree. I don't know if I was missing something or did I just not get the RNG, but I feel like, well, at the same time I didn't get bandits last time and I got the watch, so I'm not even getting quest items right now for the people in the world, so... Okay, we have some tree. This looks different. Maybe we're gonna get something else than the dragon. But I don't mind the dragon because I still want to remove the tail and get the sword. But at the same time it's... Yeah, the crossbow with that ambush damage. It's so ridiculously stupid. That they aggro before your projectile reaches them. It's so dumb. Like, holy shit. See? Not only you're missing, but you're missing on that 100% crit chance too. Oh, great. I don't even feel like just looking in all of those apartments. I'm just gonna run through the streets and get whatever I can. I just don't feel like looting everything around. That takes the most time. Just like going through those side buildings. Oh great. And you're dead. No, the damage on crossbow, perfect. Everything else about it, either broken, not working as intended. Oh my god, there's a fly attacking my legs.
Whoa, it's over.
So I think we go through here, yeah. Well, what a great, phenomenal gaming experience. Nice, hardened iron everywhere. So they make it worth your time searching around, even that you got most of the items, but... Oh, come on. Oh, I'm so fucked here.
Damn it!
If you quick scope, you get fucked because you just missed. Most of the time. Oh, he got him. My tentacles got him.
Whoa, it's over.
A lot of galvanized iron too, so we can just get everything we want to plus 15. Wow, he didn't aggro. He actually didn't aggro. Looking at my bolts flying. Oh shit. That wasn't a headshot. Nice. Two of them too. That didn't even hit? Give me a break. Wow, he hit me with that. I'm surprised it didn't do any damage. I might die here. Fuck. Please don't shoot me with your gun. Oh, I survived. How is he? What? This game right now. How are those mobs surviving with 0 HP? It's such a fucking weird thing that they can be 0 HP and survive. The bar is like non-existent with HP. And suddenly you die to a mob that was dead before. Jesus. It's so dumb. Oh my fucking god. The flawless animation. Is this item that he dropped still there? I hope so. I just killed that elite for him to drop the crystal.
This isn't looking good.
No, it's not there. Nice. Oh my god. Like, the pistol ends up being better than the crossbow. When they just like aggro on you out of nowhere. You can't headshot them. Not only it's a small target, but like they just... Like look, he immediately got aggro the moment you shoot. He's always gonna try to avoid it. And you will never get that bonus 100% chance crit on like not aggroed enemies. You never get it because they always aggro before your projectile reaches them. It's so dumb. Nice, hardened. Gonna be wasting heals. Oh great. Machine gun. Yeah. And that's how you kill the machine gun guy. Crazy fast. Tentacles are so OP too. But like in a smart way to use them OP. Not in a hold left click way. Like the beam gun. What the fuck is going? I couldn't even roll! What the fuck was going on? What? That was so fucking junky, Jesus. I used my ability and I couldn't roll, I was like just backpedaling. What the fuck, this game... Like, after one playthrough you should probably just, you know, say like, awesome game and just quit it. Because the longer you will play it, the more bullshit you will find. Oh my god. Oh my god, my nose. Itching. We can go through here. I mean, we can do it right away. Look at the tree there on the other side. Is it actually gonna be there? This could be just the dragon, but maybe something else, because we still have this here. And there is a crystal here, so this is a shortcut. I don't think you open a shortcut from the dragon. Maybe you do. I think there's gonna be a different boss now, not the dragon. 1 second though, I'm gonna blow my nose. Okay. Okay. Okay, this looks different. I don't think that's a dragon arena. Is it? No, it's something else. Could this be gallows? Could this be the bandits? Maybe this is the end, because there's a tree here. I never fought the end. Oh. Is this like an event? Oh, maybe this is the end. I never fought. I don't think you can get any side, like extra kill weapon or anything from the end. Root shrines revive the metamorphosis. The fuck? Oh god, the crossbow might be bad for this. But we have the tentacles, so it's always nice. Great. Why even shoot if you can let the tentacles do the job? I don't think they can get me from behind. So we can actually just gatekeep them here with all the tentacles. We just have to get them up every single time. Oh my god. This fucker. I might die here. Really? Really? Shouldn't have used my F ability on this weapon. I can just spam him with radiation. So we can like hold them here with the tentacles, but at the same time, if I can't see them coming from the sides, this small guy can just roll into me again. Yeah, just stand still every single time. I don't mind. God, really? Oh, great. two of you at the same time. Okay, staggered. Dead. No materials even. That's right. I hate how they... all enemies attack you from behind, like walls and stuff. They know where you are. So like you can get... you can walk... oh, are you serious now?
I'm in trouble.
There was no sound of an elite coming until he was next to me. So we have to get out of there, because that end is a death against the machine gun. You know, the enemies always aggro on you in this game from like behind walls and stuff, so if you walk from behind the corner they can like hit you through the textures or just like pre-jump, pre-aim, pre-shoot. Just kill you basically before you see them. Third person, by the way, just bullets going through them like crazy. Oh my god, just embarrassing. That's gonna help. They come from there, so yeah, I should probably shoot my tentacles at those choke spots instead of leaving them next to me. Oh, machine gun. Oh, so this is where he respawned. Oh great. He immediately shoots at me.
Yeah, get it.
No fucks given. I'm just gonna let my tentacles deal with him instead. Yep. Not even getting close to him. Agreed?
Bag's full.
Wait, can we? No, we can't shoot it. I mean, survive the metamorphosis, so I'm assuming it's about the time. And not me shooting anything. I'm just scared because in this game you can get fucked by things you don't even like hear. Like those exploding guys. You hear them somewhere, like here, but he could be next to me, like this one. They almost pushed him into me. That would be bad. Another one. Wow, did you spam them on? Okay, that's a little much. Another elite. Great. No, I'm dead. I'm definitely dead now. Haha. Get fucked by the tentacles. So, just gonna be waiting until another phase. literally can't do anything. 2 remaining. But that means they are stuck somewhere? Oh. They're just standing still there. Okay, that was 2 remaining apparently.
That was rough.
So trade. Oh shit, but what is this? Craft. Oh, twisted armor. Slow regenerates health over time. That's the same one the mask gives you. Well, of course I'm gonna craft it. I'm not saying I'm gonna upgrade it. Twisted armor. So I wonder, the mask is probably the same like the head?
Won't fit.
Are they the same? Literally the same? No, they're completely different when it comes to stats. This is the one. They're just the part of the set, no matter what. Interesting set. Good rot resistance. No. We got something we didn't have before, so it's still a win. But I don't think we get bandits now. So there is that. I didn't even know there's another event I've never seen before. Nice. Hardened iron, always nice. Is this just the end? I think so. Yeah, I think we can't go anywhere here. Yeah, that was just an extra fight that you go into and get out. Interesting though. So you can like skip side bosses if you have an event in your playthrough with just a lot of mobs pushing you. I had one of those before and in the first playthrough, and I had to protect like 2 NPCs. And I won by not dying, but one NPC died and the other one suddenly disappeared and I couldn't get the reward. It was such bullshit. It's super easy to bug out or like glitch out or get stuck or something like that in this game. There's so many janky moments when it comes to hitboxes, aiming, some like some synergies with items, like the crossbow. Look, when I shoot, he's immediately aggroed, so I'm not getting 100% crit chance with my ring for snipers. Because they always know there is a projectile coming, because it's not a hit scan weapon. And they just know. Like, oh, there is a bolt flying to me. And your 100% crit chance just goes to shit. It's useless. So we go here. And that's what leads to Dragon, I think. Still hoping for the bandits, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
And stay down!
Oh god, we still have to go. Oh, that's the caster. Oh my god. Can't even see his head. It's great. Oh my god, you too? Okay, nice. See, no bullshit, even if I don't headshot. At least I'm doing damage without bolts going through the enemy.
over.
And that's the summoner. Oh god, that's the tree. I thought there was something coming.
It's over.
I mean, we are getting a lot of luminite crystals, so I could upgrade that Undying King weapon. But it's a huge risk spending so much stuff on it. This game is a lot of grinding if you want to upgrade like multiple weapons, multiple armors, and play around with different builds. Oh my god. And he one-shots me at the end. They have potato aim until he just like fucking headshots me. Jesus. Oh, I don't even have a crystal here. I can't even upgrade the gun. And the crystal is here. It's actually better for me, but... Oh, I could just go always right.
Here they come.
Like, pistol ends up doing more damage than the crossbow. Because crossbow can one-shot, but it can also do nothing. So there is that. Wait, this is the... Oh no, it's just a way through. For a second I thought this was the dungeon. Like, I can almost one-shot them with a headshot with this pistol. So like, even that I like the idea, immediately no. I like the idea of using a sniper build with a crossbow. It's getting more and more ridiculous. I need like more guns than just a crossbow and the beam gun, because the beam gun is so boring. But when the crossbow misses, you're fucked. So we have to go here, right? Because this is locked. Do I swap now? I mean, I don't want to. I really don't want to play with the beam gun though. But we can like try to upgrade Ruin in a second here. Because this one like absolutely want an elemental weapon, because this buffs both of those. So 15% crit chance for 6 seconds after slaying an enemy. Instead I have the damage, just flat damage. Maybe the damage is better still if I don't use other pieces, yeah. Up to 20% damage is still better. For 10 seconds too, so this always stacks. And look at this bullshit now with the beam gun. Like, the beam gun would make sense if it could only shoot something very close. Like super close. But it just melts like a sniper rifle from far away.
Damn it!
Why is he not getting closer to me? I can't just run straight at him, I will die. Before I even kill him. I have to get close to him. What is he doing? It's 420 party with tentacles included. Oh god, this guy. The other guy died. This one's dead too. Whoa! I'm getting shot by the other guy still. Nice. Another elite, by the way.
Okay, this is it.
Oh, I never touched the crystal because I went right. That's right. Maybe I'm just gonna go this way. But this way I have to go around with the buildings. It's fucking stupid. Just run. I just need to skip enemies instead of wasting time. Like literally any other gun that slowly shoots enemies does the same amount of damage like the beam gun, just melting everything that exists. And I can even use the power up and run.
Stay down.
It makes absolutely no sense that it has like more ammo, more ammo, more damage, more everything. As like a full auto, full auto gun.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I can't run into groups of enemies. Even that it's nightmare, I can easily, you know, melt them with my gear, but they can still like almost one-shot you, even the weakest enemies.
Okay, this is it.
So I'm just wasting time by running into them. We have to take our time and clear the entire place. Not even mentioning that they respawn enemies on top of you, literally. The game does that. So there's always the machine gun in the middle. Is he still there? Different elite maybe this time? We just need to get to the other side. And the problem is like there's nothing and then... Oh shit, there's the NP... Wait, you can go here. Okay. And we have the tree too. Look at this, nice. We actually got the tree. I still don't know what you have to do here, but... I'm glad we have like a chance to do whatever you have to do with this tree. Maybe you have to wear the set I got. I'm gonna try two things, the set and maybe like putting down the plant from the weapon mod, but that doesn't seem like the way to do it. So like twisted set, or maybe the twisted mask only. Let's go fully twisted this first. That looks kinda cool. Nah. I still don't understand, so maybe the mask only. A gift? Okay. Oh. Bark skin. Oh shit. God damn. What is bark skin? Armor. Whoa, that's a good one. Straight up armor? The fuck? I still want weapon reload speed. But the next one we're gonna go for is maybe armor. Damn. Good secret. I didn't have the mask on my other character, so I didn't really missed it. To be honest. So we can go upgrade the Reaper gun, whatever it was called, Ruin gun. Because that's like the only one that does elemental damage here, right? Ruin. Like it seems like it shoots good. It's like medium range. 18, 22. I mean, it's more than some. It's apparently more than beam rifle. Less max ammo. Crit hit chance is good though. Crit hit chance is definitely good on this gun. But the damage is just like really low too. I don't know. Okay, you have to always click. It could stagger enemies a lot if you just like free shot them in a weak spot. I mean, it's worth trying. It is. I wish I had like an offensive weapon mode or something I can add myself, not the one they force me to use on the gun. But so we got a new set. We got a new trait. That's very good. We are getting some new stuff. I was just really hoping for the bandits, but at least we got some new stuff. We can still get the bandits, I think, but it could be dragon time. That's gonna be the end of World 1.
That, root mother rambling
yeah.
on. Well,
They're gonna all talk about that stuff now. Yeah, we don't need those. Yeah, we don't need those for now.
Later.
She can keep them. We need luminite crystals. Sadly, she's not selling any right now. So, okay, so if I just don't count
So, well, she
the healing
has
items and
hopefully-
stuff, the only thing we can use
let's
the
see what
luminite crystals is boss weapons, and some of those boss weapons I don't feel like upgrading, so maybe it is worth to try out the ruin. Like this gun seems fun. It has 10 crit hit chance too. Like it having 5 shots in the magazine is bad. Like it would be a nice sniper rifle if it was just 1, not 5. But look at this, like 15 plus damage each upgrade. And the ruin, it's really weird, like you get just only 3.8 per upgrade. And for like example, this shotgun you get 20 per upgrade. 20 extra damage. Kinda weird. But yeah, I guess ruin is the only one that fits my necklace with elemental damage. And like this necklace for the pistol and the main gun together buffs them like a lot. A lot. So I guess I'm gonna upgrade this and try it out. It's a waste of materials, but well, I'll have to try out new stuff. Yikes, used everything. But hey, we got more damage than beam rifle. But the beam rifle can be upgraded to plus 20 too, so there is that. Well, hopefully I didn't waste all my materials for nothing. We have hardened. I don't want to go past plus 15 armor yet, because I feel like it's gonna scale to my armor. Everything is gonna scale to my highest armor item. So let's not do that. I feel like that's gonna be a waste. Slayer mantle we can upgrade. Because this is the second set I'm using. Just max it out. I mean max it out to 15. I'm not talking about plus 20 yet. And yeah.
Take care, my friend.
Now we try it out. So radiation and shock damage still, kinda like the beam gun, but not really. And we still use the elemental damage. Ranged per kill. And this is per kill too. I wonder if this armor would like get better than this if you crit all the time. It could, but it's like one thing is that it's heavy. Like heavy armor is really bad for you. Sadly, I don't have a trade. I don't know if there is one. There might be a trade for it.
I'm not in the mood for
I wish there was for like, you know, weight that you can carry more and still be light, but I feel like that would kinda like break the intention or whatever of heavy armors. Okay, so go here. 1 second. Okay. Wait, it's back? Oh. Oh, it's bugged. Who would have guessed? Something is bugged in this game. Oh, it just shows him like he came back, but he didn't. Oh, so we can go here and here. Multiple ways. So we can aim like that, but I mean... I mean, they kinda get fucked with that gun. I feel like I'm not gonna like it though. I can't tell how much HP he has if I'm aiming like that. You can melt him like that. Got him. Oh god. We have a caster too.
Stay down!
So I could die and revive now. Yeah, my speed of getting weapon mod power
Whoa,
is kind of shitty with this gun where, you know. Oh shit. Well, that's kind of cool. It shows like the thing on my head that the Undying King had that I can revive. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's not a bad gun when it comes to like shooting and stuff. Definitely, at least it doesn't go through enemies like the crossbow. That's the only reason I'm not using the crossbow. Because it's so triggering. It's rewarding getting that high damage headshot, but it's so triggering when you miss. It's not even when you miss, when the game makes you miss. That's what's triggering. When I miss, it's my fault, but... Well, that just goes through the textures, not doing damage. That's how it's getting annoying.
that was rough.
I'm pretty sure I could do tests. I'm thinking about this game too much as like something you want to, like, you know, min-max. I can leave all that math for... Oh shit, I'm gonna have the... I think instead of the dragon, I'm gonna have the end. Choking Hollow, yeah, I think so. Nice. Yeah, let's leave all the math for WoW when we gear the character. In this game, it's... Eventually, it doesn't matter anymore what you're using. So I never fought this boss. I don't think there's an extra way to kill him. 1 second. Let's check before I regret doing anything. And ashes. Alternative boss kill guide. Hopefully they like... And destroy the big tree's legs. But... What do I get in... Like, what do I get for the... What do I get for normal fight? What do I get for the special? Remnant... And destroying the legs before it dies. Any damage works. Focus legs, not feet. Yes, but... I want to know the rewards. Best hard choice guide? What the fuck? Oh, that's... The end. Remnant. The end rewards. Spore Gland, Twister Heart, you need to destroy its legs. So Spore Gland. Craft Spore Bloom. Oh, and it's a... Nade launcher? Longer gun. Huh. And this gives me Petrified Maul. it's a melee weapon. Small AoE, that's kinda cool. Do I want the normal gun for the normal kill? Big damage. Max size 1. That's actually good for the... That's actually good for the Slayer set. Low crit chance. 8-meter range. But mag size 1 is good for the... I don't really know now. Okay. Do you want the melee weapon or the... I feel like the main gun would be nice to test out. Melee is like... I'm not gonna break the legs, I'm gonna get the normal gun first. Unless I break them on accident, then we still get a new item. Oh, one-eyed crow. Creepy. I have no idea how to fight this guy. Hopefully we can one-shot. Oh shit. Is he gonna have a weak spot? Maybe the spores? Or something on him, like that one boss from... Okay, I was oh, he's back. But they're gonna hit his legs, I think. Oh shit. I don't want to hit the legs. Oh god. Okay. I can revive, I forgot about that. So his back has a weak spot. I'm gonna just run out of ammo. Yikes. Okay, there's a lot of ammo around. We need to get that buff again. In case we die. That's kinda cool actually, can revive. Holy shit, he has so much HP. I need to get to his back. Like maybe when he's doing attacks. Oh, I don't want to shoot the legs. I'm not even hitting the back, what the fuck. Oh god. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know about this gun too. The damage with the burst. Apparently it has more... No, it has less RPS. No, it has more RPS than beam rifle? That makes no sense. Really? I mean... That kinda makes no sense, actually. I should probably use a different ring too, huh? Maybe even different armor. But I don't have, like... Weak spot doesn't matter. The reload is like whatever. I'm just gonna keep those. Let's beat this guy.
Okay.
I need his weak spot though. I'm. It's so bullshit in this game. I'm clicking it the perfect time. Even if I started rolling, I would get hit too. The timing is so weird. Oh. That was in the middle of the roll too. Like hitting the floor. In the middle of the animation still. I don't know when the perfect timing for the iframe is. But it sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with this boss, trying to beat it without an OP weapon. I literally click it before it even reaches me, and the animation doesn't even start. I need to get to his back, and I don't know how we're gonna do it. Should I just fucking beam him with the beam rifle? But it's so boring. Let's see how much damage I will be doing with the beam rifle. If it's gonna be just night and day, then I give up. I was trying upgrading guns, use something else, but I don't even know how to time it. Okay, it doesn't do that much damage. It could have like a resistance too or something. Okay, apparently this is a perfect timing. It takes no damage from the exploding guys. Is he gonna immediately turn around? I can't outrun him. His weak spot is not even revealed from the back. What? Am I missing something? Okay, so like actually that gun wasn't that bad. If the beam gun, but maybe he's just resistant to radiation. Maybe both those guns do less damage. It's just about the weak spot. I was able to like beat Dragon on Nightmare super fast on my fresh character. Because I was hitting the weak spot. Oh yeah, it does a lot of damage actually. Pretty good. It's either too fast or too slow, I don't know. It feels like it's different every single time with every attack. Like what you get used to in Dark Souls, for example, to always roll at the same time with like when enemies attack. It doesn't work like that in here. Okay, I'm gonna do it faster now. Oh. Okay, he was showing the bug for a second there. The timing is so awkward because it's like the area of that attack is so large. Now it's faster. Nice. I might be ending soon, but I just wanted to beat this before I go. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. If we can't get that weak spot. Can we just roll to the side? Nice. 2 hits only, but I guess we have to keep our distance. Oh. Okay. Apparently I managed to outroll it. Oh Oh no, how did I miss that? Oh, fuck me. Those are just criticals, not weak spot. It's... How? Oh my god, 2 times? Oh my god, this damage though. Okay, we got him. We know what to do. I'm surprised he's not getting hit by my tentacles though. Oh no. We need to get all that ammo from there. I don't think he's getting hit by the... Holy shit, all that ammo. Yeah, that's the way to go in this fight. Oh shit, he's doing this. Oh no, I'm infected. Oh no, I don't have that shit bound. That was really bad. Terrible timing on that. That attack is so fucking weird. Seriously. Oh shit, the rod. In the middle of the roll and moving away too. Oh my god. How dumb is that? At least we know it's possible to kill him, you know, shooting the